Deep within the annals of Targaryen history, amidst tales of fire and blood, flies a dragon whose legacy is as fiery as the breath he wielded. Meet Caraxes, the Blood Worm, not just any dragon, but the chosen mount of the rogue prince Daemon Targaryen. But did you know there is one battle, above all, that sealed his fearsome reputation? What secrets lie beneath those fiery red scales? And how did this beast become a legend whispered in the same breath as the most fearsome dragons of old? Stay until the end to discover which epic confrontation immortalized Caraxes in the songs of Westeros. Join us as we dive deep into the saga of Caraxes, exploring every battle scar and every blaze of glory that marked his journey across the skies of Westeros. Caraxes, Daemon Targaryen's formidable dragon, was more than just a creature of flame and flight. Known for his striking red scales and terrifying presence in battle, Caraxes earned the moniker Bloodworm for his fierce combat style and the bloodshed he wrought on his foes. Throughout the Targaryen civil wars, his name became synonymous with the havoc and destruction that could be unleashed by a single dragon, shaping key outcomes and altering the course of history. As we unravel the layers of his story, we'll discover how Caraxes not only served as Daemon's mount, but also as a pivotal force in the fiery struggles that defined the era of the Dragon Lords. Caraxes was hatched from a dragon egg on Dragonstone, the ancestral seat of House Targaryen, where dragons and their riders were a symbol of power and prestige. His early years were marked by rapid growth and an early display of his aggressive nature, distinguishing him from his peers with his exceptional size and strength. These traits indicated that Caraxes would grow to be a dragon of significant might and ferocity, a prediction that would heartily manifest throughout his life. In his youth, Caraxes was initially known for his unruly temperament and the difficulty handlers had in managing him, which often led to him being overlooked as a potential mount in favor of more docile dragons. However, his fate changed when Prince Daemon Targaryen, a figure as fiery and spirited as Caraxes himself, chose him as his companion. The bond between Daemon and Caraxes was formed out of mutual respect and a shared penchant for battle, making them an ideal pairing. Caraxes was hatched from a dragon egg beneath the smoky shadows of Dragonstone, a volcanic island fortress steeped in Targaryen tradition. Even in his youth, Caraxes exhibited traits that foretold his future ferocity and strength. As he matured, his scales deepened to a vivid crimson, a rare and intimidating hue that mirrored the famed blood of his Targaryen riders. His eyes, like molten gold, seemed to burn with an inner fire, and his wingspan quickly grew formidable, casting vast shadows that chilled the hearts of those who saw him take to the skies. Unlike many of his kin, Caraxes developed a temperament that was as fiery as his breath, known for his aggression and territorial nature. This made him a challenging match for any dragon rider, requiring a handler with both courage and cunning to match his fierce spirit. It was these qualities that drew the attention of Prince Daemon Targaryen, a figure as audacious and tempestuous as Caraxes himself. The bonding between Daemon and Caraxes was almost inevitable. Both shared a restless energy and a fierce desire for independence, making them a perfect pair. Their partnership was solidified in the Dragon Yards of Dragonstone, where Daemon, recognizing the potential power and prestige that commanding such a dragon could bring, managed to forge a bond through a mixture of respect and indomitable will. The process was fraught with challenges, as Caraxes was not easily subdued, but Daemon's relentless determination and understanding of dragonkind eventually won the dragon's fierce loyalty. Caraxes' distinguishing physical features were not just his coloration, but also his formidable size and the sharp, blade-like ridges along his spine, which gave him an even more fearsome appearance. His teeth and claws were unusually large, even for a dragon, making him a terrifying opponent in combat. His roar alone was said to sound like a clash of thunder, heralding his participation in battles and skirmishes. These traits not only made Caraxes stand out visually, but also added to his legend, as tales of his exploits spread across the Seven Kingdoms, amplifying the awe and fear he inspired. The bond between Caraxes and Daemon Targaryen was not just one of convenience or necessity, but a profound alignment of temperament and ambition that shaped both their destinies. Daemon, often considered the road prince of the Targaryen dynasty, was drawn to Caraxes for the dragon's fierce independence and raw power, traits that Daemon himself mirrored in his own life and actions. Daemon's choice to bond with Caraxes was influenced by his observation of the dragon's behavior and his own intrinsic understanding of dragon nature. Known for his willfulness and the desire to carve his own path, Daemon was captivated by Caraxes' reputation as the Blood Worm, a creature as fearless in battle as he was imposing in presence. The bonding process was a testament to Daemon's formidable will and understanding of the psychological nuances of dragons. He approached Caraxes with a mix of respect and fearless determination, presenting himself as an equal rather than a master. Their initial meeting was tense, with Caraxes testing Daemon's resolve through displays of his fiery breath and intimidating stature. Daemon, however, remained undeterred, meeting Caraxes' fiery gaze with a steady, unflinching look that spoke of his own inner fire. Over time, through consistent and respectful engagement, Daemon earned Caraxes' trust and respect, ultimately leading to a mutual acknowledgement of partnership. This was solidified during a flight that would mark their first true test as a pair, where Daemon skillfully rode Caraxes through a particularly dangerous storm, demonstrating his capability as a dragon rider and his willingness to share in the risks and thrills of dragonflight. Caraxes and Daemon shared a temperament that set them apart from their contemporaries. Both were fiery, headstrong, and had a profound sense of autonomy. Caraxes was not a dragon to be easily commanded, and Daemon was no typical prince to quietly follow orders. This mutual respect for independence and strength forged a bond that was unique in the annals of dragon riders. Their partnership was characterized by a shared aggressiveness in combat and a similar approach to challenges head-on and with full force. This synergy made them an exceptionally formidable pair in battle, where Daemon's tactical acumen and Caraxes' natural combat instincts combined to devastating effect. The dragon and rider mirrored each other's fury and courage, often plunging into the heart of battle with a synchrony that suggested a deeper, almost instinctual understanding between them. Together, Caraxes and Daemon were more than just a dragon and his rider, they were a unified force of nature, embodying the fierce spirit of the Targaryen dynasty. Their legacy was written in the fire they wielded and the blood they shed, marking their chapters in history as some of the most dramatic and impactful. As we conclude our journey through the fiery saga of Caraxes, the Blood Worm, it's clear that his impact on Targaryen history is as profound as it is unforgettable. From his early days on Dragonstone, marked by his distinctive crimson scales and formidable presence, to his legendary battles alongside Daemon Targaryen, Caraxes embodied the raw power and majesty of the dragons that have so captivated the imagination of Westeros. Caraxes was not just a beast of war. He was a symbol of the fearsome might and independence that characterized the best and most fearsome of Targaryen dragons. His bonding with Daemon, a prince as rogue and formidable as he was, created a partnership that was pivotal in the turbulent era of the Dance of the Dragons. Together, they were a force of nature, influencing the outcomes of numerous conflicts and leaving a legacy that would be remembered long after their demise. In the annals of Targaryen lore, Caraxes stands out for his unmatched aggression, loyalty, and the sheer impact of his presence in battle. His role in the major conflicts of his time, particularly the Dance of the Dragons, demonstrated the strategic importance of dragons in Targaryen warfare and the significant advantage they provided. The fall of Caraxes and Daemon at the God's Eye is a tale of epic proportions, a testament to both the power and the peril of dragon riding. As we reflect on the incredible life and legacy of Caraxes, The blood worm. A question arises. How do you think Caraxes compares to other dragons in Targaryen history? Was he the fiercest of them all? Or does another dragon capture that title in your view? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want to support a fellow nerd, please smash that subscribe button. Also, if you learned something today, please again smash the like button. I would love to hear your opinion on this story, so please leave a comment as I am very curious to hear your take. Furthermore, if you have a friend that needs to hear this story, please feel free to share the link. Thank you for your support and for your time, and see you soon.